today about one of my favorite products, the K5 reverse osmosis system. There's a lot of features and benefits that we can cover, but I just want to highlight some of the few that separate it from a lot of other systems that are out there on the market. Two of the biggest complaints with reverse osmosis systems that customers usually have is, one, the water doesn't come out of the faucet fast enough, and two, it doesn't produce enough water to meet their daily needs. Those are two things that Kinetico has designed into this system so that people don't have those complaints anymore. The flow rate from the dedicated faucet that this system sends water to comes out at the same rate as your regular kitchen faucet. So you're not waiting around all day to fill up a glass of water or for your pots and pans when you're trying to use the water for cooking. A big reason for that is the design of the pressure tank that Kinetico uses. Your standard RO system has an air charge tank where one half of your bladder has water, and on the outside of that bladder it's surrounded by air, which is usually about 20 pounds per square inch of air on the outside of that bladder. And when you, in a normal RO, start to draw water, that air tries to expand to increase the pressure, but what you end up getting is a significant drop off the longer that you use it. Not with the K5. This is called a WOW tank, or water on water. So instead of using air on the outside of that bladder, it actually uses water that's at the same pressure of your household pressure. And that continues to fill on the outside of that bladder as you're drawing down, so you get a continuous flow rate throughout the entire tank. It's one of my favorite things about it. It also has great recovery. So your standard RO system doesn't start to replenish what's in that storage until the tank is empty. However, the K5, every single time you use it, it automatically starts to make more water, so you're a lot less likely to run out, especially when you need it. One of the other features about the K5 that no other system has is it features a membrane rinse. So when the system is done making water with the membrane, which is this one in the middle, which is doing all of the work, it takes treated water and it rinses the outside of that membrane, which just gives you real long longevity of your membrane filters. So a standard K5 system without a softener in front of it is going to last you about 4 years compared to your average system where you're going to have to change them every year. If you do have a Kinetico softener at your house in front of your membrane, these membranes can go 10 years without having to be changed, which is a really nice feature. It also features what's called an automatic shutoff cartridge, and that's just so that you don't have to play any guessing games on when it's time to change your filters. And that's what we're showing you right here on this model, this little blue filter indicator. So when it's brand new, that filter, that little blue indicator is towards the top, and as you start to use it, it's counting the amount of gallons that you're using until it goes down into the system and it shuts off so that you know when it's time to change your filters. Other systems don't have that type of feature, so you're always guessing on when it's a good time to have your filters changed, and a lot of times people go way too long in between changing their filters, and then you don't even know if your system's working. If you have any other questions about our K5 drinking water system, feel free to give us a call. We'd be happy to help.